Lawmakers continue to debate whether there's a link between stricter gun laws and less gun violence. Here's KVUE's Tanvi Verma.
To see if there's a link between more guns and gun violence, we're taking a look at California. According to the CDC, California has one of the lowest rates of firearm mortality, with 8.5 deaths per 100,000 people. On the other hand, Texas has 14.2 gun deaths per 100,000 people. We talked to an associate professor at the University of Texas who's done extensive research on school safety about why California has a lower rate of gun deaths than Texas.
Well, I think probably the biggest reason is there's a lower rate of gun ownership in California, and so if there's fewer guns per in the population, there's going to be less likely occurrence of a shooting. But
David DeMatthew says some of California's gun laws may also be helping.
So preventing high-risk individuals from accessing guns in the first place, having more robust and stricter background checks, waiting periods, and limits on assault-style weapons.
Some of the gun laws California has that Texas does not have are mandatory background checks even if you're a private seller. In Texas, you're only subject to background checks if you're buying through a federally licensed dealer. In California, they restrict open carry, while in Texas, you can openly carry. And if you're 21, you don't need a permit to carry a handgun. Also in California, they banned high-capacity magazines, while in Texas, they're not. However, Governor Greg Abbott has said that areas like Chicago and New York disprove that stricter gun laws mean less gun violence. Here's what DeMatthews had to say.
It's not about the state or a city's policy on guns, right? It's state policies and it's different states' policies, and so often is the case. Looser gun laws in other parts of Illinois or other parts of the Midwest could contribute to guns moving into Chicago or into other American cities.
DeMatthews suggests Texas could implement red flag laws, which would allow police to temporarily take someone's guns if they're a threat to someone or themselves. For KVUE News, I'm Tanvi Verma.